You are not what? You are eating pizza, eating dodo, eating shawarma, eating catfish. You are not what?
Bro, I mean...
It's man. How are you doing? But I mean, I was trying to say...
Guy, did they call you? Or should I manager be?
Now yeah, they call now. Nobody they wear black and shades. Eh?
Bro, so now because
you want to use this video to pitch to Vin Diesel, right? Like
no, I think I'm more of a matrix guy. Is it matrix they call it? I think it's matrix.
That guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Okay.
I'm not more.
That one not bad now.
Vin Diesel like
they feel do African version now.
I mean, I did down, bro. I did pushed on to you. They see me, guy.
Serious.
Guy, you don't want to see me for where they display.
You feel jump from on top trailer to on top train. Can you do that,
bro? I'm jumping from like 6-story buildings down.
Sister, in your dream. Not those dreams like this. All those dreams, man. But yeah, that's happened to you.
But bro, you see those moments, where you just they halfway.
Do you understand?
For your sleep. Like you just be like say you won't fall and come.
Yeah, I wonder sometimes like why do you have to always jump mountain or something in the dream? And then your mind will be going up like,
yeah,
this is real, like bro.
And it's that moment that you're at the edge of your bed and it's not feel like you want to actually fall. But by the time you open your eyes, just
that thing is tiring, man.
Bro.
That is tiring, man.
Anyways, feels good to be here again. Welcome, guys, back to our channel.
Yeah,
it's
we're back
the
again.
man Sway TMW, and I am your one and only DJ Classix.
And I'm Mr.Doks. Nice to be here again.
All right, with that said, let's get into this video. How will you describe dating in Lagos here?
Dating in Lagos, I would say something. Have some madness in you.
Bro.
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows in Lagos there are crazy people, right? But yeah, they are still amazing
guys, it's not
people.
just Lagos. Why you...
Okay, everywhere, but Lagos, so if
you get as if
you plot a graph or more.
So if every other state they here, like Lagos, they like...
I'm telling you, like Lagos is
so is it
class of his own.
Is it the guys or the girls?
My brother, na collabo, bro.
So that's all the chop up. Nah, both the...
It's quite... You know, I've heard a lot of very, very crazy dating stories, you know, that kind of thing. Like, I've heard instances where, you know, a guy kept spending on a girl, thinking that, okay, I don't see babe. You don't even tell him, guys, say, this guy like me and all of that. The girl will not be saying, I'm not that attracted. You are not what? You are eating pizza, eating dodo, eating shawarma, eating catfish. You are not what?
Bro, I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's just pizza. It's just
pizza.
Bro, because I mean, are you not bigger than that? Look at you.
You know what's people about these things? Like a lot of times, in a bid for guys to take babes out, what they will not normally buy for themselves, they go they stretch, they buy them. Like you know that, bro. You know, a lot of guys will prefer to eat pizza maybe every 3 months, or every 2 months, or even if you have a commitment to eat pizza every month, maybe let's say once every month. But now, babe, enter equation. You don't mind buying pizza every week. I don't even know how much the chairman size is right now. Like,
bro,
right? But
I do eat pizza, guy. Like that.
You get like, bro, and then everything is there's just how it is, man.
But I to be honest, right, I feel like dating in Lagos can be crazy. Like I think it's even all around, right? I don't even say just Lagos, right? I think generally across the world, like dating can be like quite intense. Here in Lagos, right, it's on the high side. I mean, this is where we are.
Yeah.
This is where we get to see like we experience things and all of that. And I just feel like, you know, the question of should guys still pay on dates, right, has been reoccurring over time. Yeah, if you hear that kind of feel, like people just get guys. Like I've seen a lot of back and forth on Twitter. Like
that space.
What?
That space.
Don't let's talk about Twitter, right? Because there's always this back and forth. Like, should guys pay on this? Should we split bill? And all of that, you taking a girl out and she not eventually ending up with you, does that mean she's a gold digger and stuff like that? She get that kind of thing. So I mean, I just feel like there's been a lot of discussion around this, and it's ideal that we talk about this here, and we are going to be talking about things based on the men's perspective, because I mean that's what this channel is about.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
So, but I mean, so what is your ideology? What is your own mindset like concerning guys paying on date and guys not paying on date?
So I would like to start this way, right? Before I talk about what my idea is, way back then, is it in the millennium times, the 90s and the likes. Men were the hunters, they were the providers of the house.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really a big deal if the woman was not working. Even that time self, women were supposed to be caretaker of the home, right? The man is supposed to go out and also come back and feed his family, right? Yep. So definitely the man was seen as a provider. So it was not out of place for the man to pay. At that time, the whole thing about women fighting for equality, working and all of that, was not really in place like the way it is now, where both men and women can occupy any position equally and all of that. So that was how it was that time, like compared to now where modern times, a lot of ladies, which is quite good,
To be honest,
I don't have anything against it. Nobody necessarily has to take me out. I can take my, and that's fine and everything.
Definitely fine. Yeah.
I know. So at the same time, does it take away the fact that whether or not you are taking a girl who is working out, you have to pay on dates for, you don't have to pay? I think at least if you are the guy, you are inviting a babe out. Since you are the one that orchestrated it, you should make plans for the occasion or the date you are inviting her on. So definitely, you should consider paying as the guy.
I think.
But Angus Day, Shabo, like that's the first thing I want to say.
Angus Day. So okay, I mean, let's even like on your first point, right? To be honest, like I feel like you have a point. I mean, get to talk. You spoke about like the times past, right? In the time past where our dads, our fathers are like the one that go all out there to just provide for the family. They were seen as the providers and all of that. And as at that time there was not this discussion like that, because I mean it was just ideal that okay, I think it was I would say it's ideal, it was just a thing then that okay,
it was just a thing,
like now man supposed run down, so now ain't go now man they provide, so now ain't go run anything money wise and everything, right? I mean, even though as at that time we still had some flaws. I mean, some men flopping at that side. But I mean, to be honest, for me, right, my own perspective towards this old dating thing, right, I feel like it shouldn't be a big deal, right? It shouldn't be a big deal. Like you are just trying to be. I think it should come from a place of okay. I mean, you are just trying to take responsibility, because first off, now you go meet this babe. Let's paint a scenario. Say now you go meet this babe. Say you like her and all of that. I mean, you have to show some like, you have to show it in action, not just in words and all of that.
Definitely.
That cannot always happen over a call, just chatting and everything like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to take a bold step of okay, let's have a physical meeting. Let me take you out on a date and stuff like that. I mean, that's definitely meaning that you're taking this relationship more serious than just casually and all of that. So I mean, it's just more of okay, you told this girl you like her, okay, I mean, can I get to see, because you want to get to know her more better. And phone conversation is great, texting is great, but I mean, I feel like a physical meeting is even way is greater. So you get that kind of thing. So I mean, having said all of this, right, I think it's just ideal that as a guy, you're taking your babe, whether it be talking stage, whether it be relationship, taking her out. I think it's just I need to just be the one to be on the date. I don't think there should be any back and forth, right? There might be instances, right, because I wouldn't say I have personally experienced that. I've heard stories, right, I don't know, where maybe at a particular time a guy takes a lady out and maybe he's kind of like stranded at the moment, like maybe he misplaced this card, or maybe a miss of payment, he couldn't run and everything. And
that's actually happened to me before.
Yes, okay, I can remember that.
That happened to me before, man.
So she just she gets to pay for the date, then guy, don't make the girl come the entire day and come the ask for the money shower.
Do you understand?
That one,
I think
don't lose your steez and composure with that one, bro.
Talk about that. So I remember there's this very lovely lady, went on dates that time. Now, fine girl. I mean, it was a buffet, something you get. And honestly, I don't know how. It shocked me myself. I forgot my card at home. I think something pissed me off on my way and stuff like that. But I did have some cash to get Uber. I went to pick her up, went to the date and all of that. Yeah. So it was when we're about to pay, and they don't take transfer. They said you have to pay
with your card or your cash.
Yeah, POS or cash. I'm like, they don't fall my hand. So I was trying to like, walk away with the waitress that came to meet us. Like, let's just talk.
Run something, yeah.
Let's talk in the corner. No fall my hand. I'm sorry.
Carry babe come.
So this girl, like, very, very smart lady. She just realized that, it's like something is happening, right? And then she was like, if you don't mind, let me pay. And I was still doing, no, I'm the man here and all of that.
So I totally get that part too.
See, I don't like you. I felt very embarrassed, and I think it's just the old general man good thing, right? Not because I don't have the money, it's because that situation made me look like
you are not the man.
And she was like, it's fine actually. I'm like, it's not fine, no. It's not fine. I kept telling her, send you. I said, so she now said something that really, struck me. She was like, do you think even though you invited me out on a date, I didn't make plans for myself? And I said, oh, wow. But then, anyways, I told her that I get it, but allow me be the man today since I asked you here, right?
Exactly.
And this is the first time. Let me pay.
Savvy boy.
You can't allow me pay anyways, but definitely I found ways to
just refund
the money.
Exactly. Definitely. And that's to be honest, that's like a very smart one. I want to actually like commend the lady, right? Because we won't find a lot of ladies like this out there. But I don't think he ended anyway. Eventually,
he ended in praise.
See, that's the thing. I think that's another thing we even need to discuss, right? Before I even get into that here, I think you mentioned something about like ego, right? And I was just thinking about it in this perspective, like, I'm just like the scenario we painted, right? Moments where like you're in a tight situation, right? And things seems to be like inconvenient for you at the moment, right? Maybe you're stranded or something, and it wasn't intentional, right? I feel like, giving room for the lady, if she, offers to help, is not a bad one, right? I mean, you actually eventually did that, right? And which is very good.
I didn't have choice now.
So you don't get choice. Well, I just feel like, most of the time, the masculine ego thing, like, I'm a man, I have to be the one to sort it out thing, can get to us sometimes, right? And, and most of the time we get ourselves in like very uncomfortable situation, which wasn't necessary, that we can easily just get ourselves out of. But before you settle for, okay, she's the one maybe paying, like the date scenario now, maybe she's the one that eventually going to pay for the date. You want to make sure that first off, you've tried out possible solutions, and you now okay, after I tried this, still work. Oh yeah, babe, alpha, okay, you want to help her, I know, voila. And you shouldn't now end it there. There has to be the part of, okay, you have to actually like reciprocate, or like there should be a way of like compensating or refunding or something like that, that particular thing. So I just feel like, that's like one thing I wanted to just point out when it comes to that ego thing. And moving on to the aspect of you not being guaranteed, let's say for instance, right, like ideally, right, you are dating someone, right, the ideal situation should be that you want to marry the person, right? The ideal situation is that you want to marry. That should actually be like the reason why you're actually dating someone, right? You want to actually get to like further things with this person. You want to get to know this person and maybe take things further. But you doing all of these things, to be honest, is not a guarantee. Yeah? Do you agree with me on that?
Yeah, sometimes these things are like electric shock. It can do what? It can shock you. So, but anyways, yes, it's true, it should be for the intention of, I like this babe.
Yeah.
I want babe, I hope we get to marry and all of that. But if it doesn't go, and at the same time too, Now, why we guys get Reese, get game, get OT as guys?
Exactly.
A
Exactly.
lot of things are playing out well. If you go pay expensive buffet, you know, get Reese, that kind of thing. You are not convincing. Now you are delivering.
Your
You
lines.
can't make her laugh. Your voice they shake. It's making
Your
me
voice
remember
they shake.
like brain jot. Are you?
Yeah, don't bring Big Jota into this right now. Well,
So,
true.
That kind of thing, right? So it doesn't guarantee anything, right? But at least taking the babe out
It's a
on
step.
date is a step
To
right?
something, yeah.
'Cause phone chat cannot lead to anything.
Yeah, chat is not the only because I mean most of the time, you know, guys come with the situation that she better carry this babe out. I buy this for her, buy that for her, and all of that. And now she says she no one come out. Guy, it's not just about buying stuff or taking a girl out that, you know, guarantees that the girl is going to be with you. Like it sickens me when I hear stories about relationship breaking up and the guy is saying, "That iPhone I buy for you, return am." Like, bro, guy, have some self-respect, right? I mean,
This conversation, some people don't want to hear it.
see, I'm just going to be blunt here. To be honest, right? I mean, you know, if you know, say, I think here's the point. If you know, say something will inconvenience you, like if you know, say, like when you're dating someone, you want to do something for someone that is not guaranteed that it will end in marriage. I think you should weigh your options well, bro. Like, know what thing you go do, what thing you no go do, because you know go want to pour water for basket too. Yeah. So you get that kind of. So you have to make sure that you have to watch out for signs. You have to watch out for I'm doing all of this for this girl. I mean, am I saying, is this thing even being reciprocated? Like, am I even getting like a response from her? Is there a green light? Like, we need to like this girl is showing me that this thing is actually going to go further than it is right now. Exactly. So if you don't see all of this thing, you just keep buying because you don't see anything. I think you should watch out though.
I mean, pretty much that's it. Know who you are investing in.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Don't go and carry your mommy's age mate in terms of somebody
you know they do too much. You sure
like that you will never be able to stop spending on shit you get like. Like you just not be able to do it enough, you know.
Yeah,
just know your limits, right? And stuff like that. And I mean, when you want to take a babe out on it, you like her so much, make plans for it, do what you can, do it well, and see how it goes. So that's pretty much, you said most of the stuff, right? So that's it. So should guys still pay on dates? Yes. But guys, we as guys should be wise in who we are investing in.
I think that's like the crux of the whole thing. You should know, like, just invest right.
Invest right, yeah.
Invest right. But I think that's basically what it is for today's video. If you like this video, you know the things to do now.
Drop Monster. Then you were saying, sorry.
You said I drink Monster. Right, you know, do the normal. Like the video. Drop a comment. I mean, I think we'd love to even hear like people's opinion about this particular topic in the comments. What do you think about things like this? Like, what are your thoughts about this particular topic? Then you can also make sure that you subscribe to our channel. That was very, very key, because you just keep watching video, you know they subscribe. What's the problem?
How far now? Should I mention names? Yeah, just subscribe. I'm just joking.
The way they even do it, like, see, they see them the way they watch.
I'm just joking.
I mean, we don't get to see all of that, but I mean, see, the thing is, when you subscribe, we don't know who subscribe. So if you subscribe, we don't go even know, like, if now you subscribe, if now you be big person, you know what I mean, if we know it will make you lose your steez, we don't go no worry, we are not going to know about it. So just subscribe.
Definitely.
And I think we also need to mention that our Spotify podcast is also available, so you can also get to listen to the audio of this video on our Spotify. And follow us on our social media platforms. Yeah, I think we need to also mention that on Instagram, X, TikTok at @themansway_. And with that said, we think very highly of you. See you in the next video.